Right, hello folks, Gordon here, hope all is well with you. Now, experiment time. And this is real experiment time because I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I've lately been thinking about circles. I don't quite know why. I mean, I've been doing my bubble drops. Well, I suppose I do know why. I've been doing my bubble drops on a few paintings, and I've been doing my doodles on a few paintings. And obviously the bubble drops are round, and the doodles have got a lot of swirls in them. So I don't know why I've been thinking about circles lately. And I've got a three pack of stencils. When I got the stencils to do the drops, I got it came with a pack of three. And I thought, well, I won't need anything that big. And the third stencil in the pack is mainly ovals. Not really using those. Well, I've never used that. And I don't think I've used the big one. And funnily enough, I don't think I ran out of the last roll of this big one ran out. And I thought, I wonder if I could use the inner tube to draw either around the outside or on the inside. And actually, it's only marginally bigger than the biggest hole in the stencils. It's not really worth the effort because it's more clunky to either draw inside that or draw around the outside. So until I can find something bigger, an old coffee lid, so I thought, oh, that'll work. But again, a bit clunky to draw around outside. And again, I mean, it is bigger. It is bigger than the largest stencil. But you can hear that the edge is it's not smooth around the edge. So again, if I'm going around the outside of it, it might cause some problems. So I don't know, I'm just going to do some circles, and I had the idea that I could either do circles within circles, which is not going to get me very far if that's the biggest circle I've got, until I find something that can give me a bigger circle. I'll have to go online maybe and buy there must be a bigger stencil that does bigger circles. So I could do some circles within that and then some various different circles, or should I do a brush stroke of a rough circle and then do a stencil of the circle over the top, the closest size, or should I do a stencil and do a brush stroke inside it? So that's what the experiment is really, to just try it, see what happens. I really haven't got any idea what I think this might be ending up as or where it might go. So these canvases are 10 by 12 canvas panel boards. They were on offer somewhere, very cheap, less than £1 each, so great for experimenting. Sharpie pen, stencil. Okay. Now, I could fill that with a solid colour, couldn't I? I could paint that as a solid colour inside it. In fact, what I should have done was I'm going to do another one. No, I'm not going to do another one down there. I'm going to give my space a bit of time, give myself a bit of time. Talking out loud as usual. Right, what colour should I go for first? Should be a sort of bright, clear one. Let's go with some light blue, because this light blue paint that I've got is, this particular pouch is on its way out. It's getting a bit thick and clumpy inside. Ooh, yeah, it definitely is. So I don't mind. Oh, I don't want to say wasting it, because this is part of an experiment. This this experiment could be the start of a whole series of circle paintings if it works. You might think, oh yeah, I remember watching those videos when you started your experiments and you weren't sure what was going to happen. Is that too big a brush? Probably is actually, isn't it? Hold the next one down. That's sodding bigger, that's no good. Right, put some get some blue on there. Just checking I did actually hit record on the, oh yeah I did. Right. Yeah, that's no, it doesn't look really, that doesn't look good. Same thing's happened going the other way. Yeah, that's because this paint is gone too. I like the buttery texture of these paints from Arteza, but this has gone more than buttery. It's getting sort of well, like glue, a bit gluey. Yeah, that hasn't really worked at all. What if I could put a I was going to put a bit of dab of water in there, my new pot of water, but I haven't actually got any water in it. Right, that's an issue. I'm just going to pause. I'm going to pause the video rather than just leave you hanging while I go and put some water in my pot. Okay. So yes, I wanted to put a dab of water on the brush just to see what difference that made. Oh, that needs more than a dab of water. So I think what I could do is actually that and use this part of the experiment since this paint is sort of too thick to go for that swirly brush stroke you saw me try. Might as well use this just to see how I could get on with filling it as a solid colour. Yeah, I really need to. This is the downside of videoing. I would normally turn the canvas round or stand myself around so that I'm in the way. Okay, so yeah, that's okay. So I can leave that to dry as you can see why I would get obsessed with circles, because you could do all sorts of things with that now. Couldn't I? As the start of a painting, you could do all sorts of things with that. So I'm actually going to stop this experiment for this because I do like. How long have I been going? 9 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to go more than 10 minutes really. So let me know. Let me know what you think about what you think I could do with that as a painting. I mean, if I was having that as the sun or the moon, I've got sort of reverse colours, haven't I? So I've got all of this space to do something with. Never mind, if I wasn't doing a circle experiment, what could I do with that? And if I am doing a circle experiment with different colours or the same colours, what do you think I should do with that? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Signing off for now, and I'll see you next time.